Final pick here for Gen.G. Will it be? Nope, it's going to switch to the Nidalee. So we got Volibear actually heading up towards the top side into the Ornn.
A trade, but it's totally fine because the wave is coming into him, so it's a bit peculiar why Clid was looking for any sort of a gank there. Oh.
Life is in a rough spot. That was a big mistake. Not why so many people get fooled as Life. Ooh, nice little sidestep there. Lilia is in the vicinity, but we do have TF coming down. The flash comes in, but Deft is in a ton of trouble. They're going to give that kill over to Ruler as it just looks like Pishik was getting to work on the Dragon, so kind of awkward for him, not able to be there to defend on the play, and also they see where he is, so Clid comes in, and they're going to scoop up and say thanks for the leash.
Nightmare Dragon for DRX to try to beat.
Misses the knock-up here, and he's able to hop on over, and now the turnaround, we got Lilting Lullaby coming in. Where is the TF? Why is it taking him so long to come up here, and now continue on, even though their 2 health bars were pretty low up in the top side. And DRX just continuing to get some nice little trades here as Doran is
into level 11. Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Here we go. He does have the stopwatch, and actually the turnaround coming in. We got TP as well. Light using his own stopwatch, but Clid immediately is going to get burst down. A massive knockup now from Doran is going to help out as we trade kills, but now it's all DRX looking for extra as they run down the lane. A double kill going to Chovy's Lucian, and Deft, he wasn't even there. He's getting
Deft. So this is a super important point inside of this game. If Gen.G can get this Dragon, they're still in the game.
Well, I think they're hard-pressed to get it. You know, it's not going to be easy as the hook will come in, but the double hook coming out from Keria, the knockup, but it's not enough. Life and Rascal getting too low. Lilting Lullaby now onto Clid. He gets crit down from half health to almost none, and DRX are just going to bully their way in. Doran looking for the snipe. Of course, the Warlock that is Ornn is able to summon the Demon to nearly come out and snipe him from downrange. And DRX now, they also had Shirley pushing bottom lane as this is all. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. He is quite tanky, though. We do have tons of wards on top of that Lantern. He cannot click that thing. And
taking a bit, you know? I mean,
is
capture of that game-ending objective would be pretty insane.
Oh boy, we found a couple of squishies down here. Look at Gen.G looking to pound BDD in a really awkward spot though. He cleanses and he's getting burst down and they can't do any damage to Doran. Where is the damage coming from Gen.G? It's just kind of not there. And Doran incredibly tanky at this moment in time. TF can't really say the same for him as BDD went on a little bit of a walk. And so that will be the free Drake going over to the side of DRX, but it's a 1+1 because they also picked up the TF.
Yeah, and I don't know what.
They're looking to pick here onto Chovy. They would love to get the shutdown. As here we go, cleanse will be used, but the knockup comes in, plus the stun. He's going to flash away. Not sure about that decision. On the side over here, a little bit of, you know, a Cloud Drake over here. Not really much else.
Very worrying game here. Oh, I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah,
he's gonna flash.
An awkward spot, and now Life might be the one that sacrifices for it. Deft immediately gonna be there and eat him up. Essentially, takes that kill down. And, okay, looking for the engage here is Keria actually. Over the wall comes Chovy. Really nice setup from Keria. And no follow-up. Okay, the stun comes in. Looking for the
wildcard miss.
But they can't quite get him. Where is the damage on a Chovy? They can't do it. And now the 280 carries going head-to-head. Deft is going to win that miracle.
Well, I don't think Clid's going to be able to do it. You can say Keria acting as the gatekeeper in the event that Clid would
That is true. But, again, DRX were not looking solid coming into this one. So, obviously, there was a reason to be a little bit skeptical of DRX. But they have showed up to play. And we knew that this team, they are very skilled. They have the ability. It's just the question of can they do it on the day. As here we go, the hook comes in. They immediately take out BDD. And not much of a follow-up. Nice snipe there from Ruler. He's looking for Deft. Gets the 2. But Chovy is just so strong right now. Takes the turret shot. In goes Rascal, though. They're going to take down Chovy. They might be able to stop the offense coming in from DRX as Pioshi goes on as he will go down. That's the Quadra. And Ruler says, I'm not going to go down without a fight. I don't care how my team is going to do. They're looking for this pentakill. Should eventually be able to get it. Finally comes in. Ruler will pick up the penta.
Fight and DRX with the DRX special. They charge into the base, and Senna just doing so much value right there. Clid is into Ocean Soul.
Well, they're looking to lock down Doran. The follow-up on the damage a little bit slow as a nice hook comes in, and the flash is late from Clid. He immediately goes down, and now it's 4v5, and Gen.G, they're still here. They're still looking for the fight as Ruler pretty far away looking for that ultimate. In goes Chovy. He's looking for the assassination, and he's gonna get it. And without that damage to come in from Ruler, I'm not sure if they've got a chance, but now Gen.G, they're just splitting up. They're trying to run away as fast as possible as DRX are trying to get in there. You see Keria now gonna flash in, looking to stop the back of Rascal. Not having that Volibear is going to be incredibly important, but here comes BDD. As the teleports come in, as the damage not quite there onto Pyoshik. Life, he's tanky, but he doesn't do much else as Chovy gets extremely low, but he's still going in the TP, trying to go down from the side of Rascal. He's gonna get here, but he's so low. In goes Doran, who gets the assassination on the TF, and I think they might have just done it. DRX, they had one big hiccup in this game, but they just gotta focus down this Nexus, and they will take game number 1 away from Gen.G.
And what a game number 1 that ends up their poke mostly comes down now to Ashe and Zilean, but they don't have a whole lot of other fodder for it, and they hand control back over to DRX inside of.
And Doran is not going to flash follow, so he just picks up that one, and now we got an engage here in the jungle. As all that priority down in the bottom side, Keria, oh man, he's might have to flash here. There's a lot of damage coming out. He doesn't flash.
Get a call. Now he does retain his flash advantage, so we'll see what he can actually do with it. Rascal.
He's going for this. He's really looking for the kill. Rascal doesn't have flash. He does miss the knockup. What a play by Doran. Dead. Let's see. Well, okay. I'm gonna go for the dive here. And the stun will be avoided. Lots of damage going onto Pyoshik. He's gonna go down. Oh, that was.
They're dragging everyone over. And I mean, this is the classic. Now, DRX are favored at this fight. So I am not sure.
Well, what is trying to force it? That's a nice arrow, actually. Let's Clid get it. They're trying to burst down that bear as he's going to get knocked up, but in he goes, trading back onto Clid, and will survive. The Zilean ultimate going to come out and make Clid survive. That extra damage is going to help out so much. Doran gets low. Flash in, and a double kill comes out from Clid. Immediately just blasts them both in the face, as now it's a huge play here for Gen.G. They're going to take down one more as Life is able to flash forward. And now the 3 for 0 on top of the Rift Herald, though, looking for Chovy. Those bombs were not even at point, and has some nice sustain, but Doran at full health will continue to try to do what he does up in the top side, but as a whole, down 3,000 gold, and Life is just so unbelievably fed right now. He's 2-0-3, just walks behind the turret. TP is coming in here, and now Life's in an awkward spot. They're trying to get on top of Ruler. The cleanse will come out. Nice stun by BDD. Life is actually going to get away as well, but Ruler going into the jungle is unfortunately going to be...
Honestly, that was just not a very fun time if you were Ruler. DRX now, they're trying to get this Infernal Dragon. Nope, that's going to go the way of Gen.G.
Oh, nice smite comes in there, and, well, see you later, Aurelia. Not really able to do much. Pretty irrelevant, I should say, as Chovy goes in, gets the one onto BDD, but he's got the Zilean ultimate on him, and everybody else is just fighting front to back. They are so far ahead. They're smacking them with their wallets right now. Keria's going to go down. Deft will also be taken down. That is a clean desperately to this game.
And speaking of, Keria trying to do a little bit of everything there.
Yeah, they're trying to go in, but they don't really have the damage. As you can see, Ruler is just insane at this moment in time. On the bottom side. And BDD, I mean, he's not even scared of Doran. Doran was the only person who really had anything going for him, and he's just...
Rod of Ages was completed by BDD on that Zilean, so 9 minutes into the future it will end up being...
if you're giving that one away, might as well just go next, perhaps, as... We do have this trade down here on the bottom side. Looks like Doran is pretty angry, looking for this one, but the arrow comes out, and Ruler says, see you later. 2 autos for the volley. And, of course, there's no pressure elsewhere on the map, so DRX just have to stomach another loss down there with the death of Doran. As, okay, TP's coming in. Life, as I mentioned, he can just run straight at them. He doesn't have to respect any of the damage that comes out of the side of DRX. And even without Baron, at 21 minutes, they're just pushing 2 lanes and looking to take some inhibitors already.
Yeah, I mean, it looked... Ooh, well, that was a really nice combo by Leon.
Up a Clid, but again, it's Zilean, so from ahead, Zilean is going to be even just more obnoxious. And here's Life running straight at them. It's taken over already.
It's coming in.
Boris. I wonder if he gets to every single region this fast. Here comes Doran, trying once again, and this time it's BDD and Life that are trying to take him down. They're actually struggling a little bit. Don't really have the damage, but the bombs are eventually going to land. That other one, the minion took it away. And DRX say, well, let's just run at the Baron then. As 2 members are down, but we got TP coming in now from BDD. Look at the crab rape this time from Clid. Usually it's Ruler. They're going to burst down that poor Volibear. He never stood a chance. And Jovi just says, yeah, I'd like to protect my KDA. Thank you very much. I'll be over the wall. And thank you for the leash, say Gen.G. Jovi actually not going to play KDA. He says, hey, how about I just give you guys an extra kill? Thank you. Even going to use his ultimate there as a sign of protest. And down goes the Baron. And in come Gen.G, definitely going to take this one down. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure this game is over. It's 20-2. Yeah, I think, you know, it's almost 16,000.
X-Flash is amazing on set, and he's just so fast once he gets over the wall with the Nimbus X-Flash. Comes in, nice bombs coming out from BDD as they're looking to push in and end this game. They're going to take down the 2 inhibitors. In goes Keria. And then down goes Keria. Clid frontlining here, nice couple of bombs onto Doran. They will be able to take him down as well, as this is a bit of a mega stomp from Gen.G over DRX in game number 2. They're going to be looking for the kills. They want to inflict a mental victory, as down will go Set. Actually, it's only a 1-for-1 at this point. BDD looking to get that damage down, but they're not going to get anyone else, as they're not willing to, well, okay. BDD, he's just going to give his life over, a little bit of mercy being shown. But at the end of the day, it's still 23 to
diversity. Ooh, and as I say that, Hecarim is going to actually be picked up here. And now the question is the jungle.
Yeah, the Volibear top is definitely something that's coming in a little bit more. We have Ignite, though, coming down the root on top of the Karma at the same time. They're just going so aggressive with this life. It's going to get incredibly low with the shield. Oh! He might just have enough, and he flashes away. He's going to get away, and now Ruler's going to be able to kite.
So I'm going to, you know, Lone Soldier here back once again. Cloud Dragon going to be getting taken here by Clid. He's going to pick that up for himself. Life's going to return down. At this point, I believe I'm back to being Lone Soldier at this point in time. We got Clid.
Okay, I'm back. Into the fight, so that he is in waiting.
Oh, no.
Keria, this wasn't it. That was not the play. And now they're looking for more. We got TF coming in, but with the TP coming in from the side of Chovy, they're looking to turn onto him. Chovy now trying to go 1v4, but not doing a great job. He's going to have to flash on top of that.
The bot lane. Clid, I mean, even to boot, he's going to actually RNG the Scuttle Crab, too, on the right-hand side. So that's another victory. Nidalee, unfortunately. Bot lane just continuing to feel the hurt. Meanwhile, in bottom. Ooh, BDD.
That's not what you want to see. Pulls him out of the spear. Nice ultimate comes in from Chovy, though, as the 2 junglers getting to work here. BDD is going to be able to flash. Oh! The arrow is right on point. That's Ruler for you guys. He's done this so...
The mountain, the Twisted Fate is just getting so big, so far ahead. Destiny Gate coming in. Gonna get the flash out of Doran. And Hecarim, yeah.
See you later. Just one more card will do it, but Clid is...
And so now, as we resume back into live, we got more chaos.
And another arrow comes in. BDD, he's going to get smited, but it's going to be a 2-for-1 here as Keria. Not sure about that, buddy. Not really going to be able to get there on time. So 2-for-1 again for the side of Gen.G. And, I mean, Chovy at this point.
Yeah, and you can see Clid. He ends up getting the Mountain Drake for his team. He just stings level 12, and Gen.G are saying, you know what, actually, let's have another fight out.
Yeah, I mean, they were spotted, right? So the card is going to come out. Massive damage coming in. Doran immediately going to get exhausted. Does basically nothing in this fight. Two of them go down. Chovy's alone. Double kill for the Electric Bear. We got the volley coming in and BDD following up. Let's make it 4. They say the arrow this time around is not going to land, but the auto attack is, as the card will follow up here, and that is again another
game right now is via guerrilla warfare like tactics, and so they're trying to do that. Gen.G not really falling victim to it.
Ruler's just laughing at them. He is not going to get the last
Mountain Dragon for Gen.G. Death Dance almost completed on Hecarim. He is light years ahead. Death good night, or well, never mind. Oh man.
Good night. That's what they're saying. Double kill comes in for Hecarim. Clid is just laughing at them. He is legendary at
side of this game. I'm not even really quite sure how he's going to be able to do it. They don't hit the blaster plant. They're not trying to go for that. And you know what? Gen.G's going to say, actually, you know what? We'll kill you and then we'll finish the match.
Ultimate comes in from Doran. He's going to get the Ashe. And I guess that's just about as much as you can expect from them at this point, unfortunately. Down will go the Baron. Nice try by Deft. It's just desperation at this point, though. Clid gets the Baron. He's not done. He's not done here. He's just running at them 1v2. He doesn't even need his team. As actually, maybe he does. Going a little bit too low. As in comes the similar or even level with each other, then Gen.G's going to have the advantage. To me, this series, it kind of looks like the Afrika series, except the laning phase goes a bit better for the side of DRX, but then they kind of just fall away.
Yeah.
And game number 1, they were able to push that advantage far enough to play their game, and Gen.G weren't able to outlast it, but I feel like they've tailored their drafts and they understand how to play against it better, and ever since then, in games 2 and 3, it's been extremely one-sided.
Yeah, I mean, things are going so well for them. Everything is looking one-sided, and Chovy, I mean, especially on these picks, the Azir with the Zilean, if he doesn't find edges early on, he's not going to be able to. Set.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Cover your eyes! You don't want to see this! As actually a nice up there from the side of DRX as the horse will be taken out by the Senna. And they are going a little bit too deep here. They were able to disable the turret, but DRX just forcing their way back into this one. BDD says, okay, see you later, guys. Nice. That was fun. I'm just going to go mid now. As the rest of his team, I mean, Ruler's got a Karma with massive shields, and he's just frontlining. We got TP coming in here. The turret actually didn't go down in the mid lane, but I guarantee you it will very soon. As, well, Rascal.
The demolitionist. So, this is just an inevitable end coming in here soon.
Yep, certainly does feel like that way. And Clid, he just doesn't give a damn anymore. He's just running straight at them. He's got a Karma behind him. He knows that he has follow-up from Ashe, Volibear, TF. And he can just run straight at the enemy, and there's nothing they can do. He's taking it slow and steady from here on out. Always threatening the dive. They're going to take down this mid inhibitor. And keep in mind, this is even without Baron. So really just shows you the state of the game as Gen.G are 11,000 gold ahead. They're going to look to take down the bottom inhibitor now, it looks like, with the rest of them split pushing the top lane.
Yeah, and I mean, everything going super well. DRX, this is going to be their last stand here as they try to make something happen, but probably just going to be a very clean ace in favor of Gen.G as soon as the fight actually starts.
Yep, nice amount of damage comes out from Deft, but, you know, I suppose that was the idea when they were considering this draft. They're like, well, we're going to have Doran and Chovy run in, and then with the range of the Senna, maybe we can get something done. That ultimate gets 0 damage, like literally 0. Look at their health bars. It's really not doing anything, and the Mountain Soul is just making it that more obnoxious on top of the Mantra Shield. And in comes the horsey, clippity-clop. Go the hooves once again, and down will go DRX. Light even going to survive here with a very nicely timed stopwatch, able to flash out of there, and Koshiki's got one of his own, but that's not going to save him this time around. Gen.G, they stomp him in game number 2, and they destroy them in game number 3. Not very close, this time around 25-4. Very similar to the kill line of game. They also take away, and this is what you were talking about, the flex comes in, so Shen is in fact going to be going top. So Doran says yes.
And so BDD right now, all he wants to do is just shove this wave in immediately. Chovy trying to get another trade on him. Sand Soldier comes out. Pyosik now going to pick up Graves. He's at 48 farm. He's already level 6 and cleared justing 5.
Life had to flash away. Even took some minion hits on his way out as he was trading him. Pyosik, he's level 6. There it is, the Sniperino! As First Blood is going to come in, and by the way, we've got Shen. Ruler is going to flash, trying to kill Doran here, as the teleport now is coming in. Akali, level 6, looking for 2. Will get... The flash is going to force him over the wall. That is massive! It means that now they cannot quite get onto Doran. He's going to try to trade it back. But he at least gets and he's going to get the 2! Oh, the execute comes. This will be split with Clid.
Yeah.
Who's going to get 160, but Ruler up here getting some of that gold is really nice if you're trying to keep your Ashe in this game.
Over there on the left-hand side. Oh, wow. No. Well, they know.
They're trying to force this.
Deft?
Yes, they do know, but Deft is all alone up here on the top side, but the flash over in is a ton of damage, but the knockup comes in, and that is so huge from the side of DRX. That is 2 kills, and now they're trying to get on top of Chovy here. We'll see what they can do, as Chovy is going to be able to get away. Here comes the rest of the team, though. This is not looking so good for the side of DRX as well. Well, it's looking good for DRX. Ruler is going to go down. 25 seconds until this is going to come down. And, I mean, you've got some massive
spot, and that's just going to stunt her build all the more. It's such a heavy investment into gold right now. She's going to stunt her 3rd item completion. She ends up picking up a Morello. I might not make it to Game 5. And Nashor's Tooth still a little bit ways away for BDD. Blade of the Rune King finally coming in onto Ashe. Trinity Force still not completed. BDD, he's got a hot date. That's why he's shoving out immediately. Chovy's there to pick up the next wave that's going to be coming in. And now for DRX, all they have to do is sit back and relax, wait for that.
I mean, yeah.
You see the utility items even coming out. Okay, well,
boy.
I mean,
well, yeah.
No, I mean,
okay. There you go. Just a little alley-oop over to the side of Pyosik, who will pick up that kill.
Well, that is
at the same time, generally one of the not one of the best spots to pick that one up. And they're just considering throwing it over to the side of DRX as the night goes on and my voice begins to go.
An impossible fight to win.
Well, they're going to try it anyway. We'll see what they got, as a huge knockup is going to come in, and a follow-up taunt is massive. Huge amounts of damage coming out of the side of DRX. You can see that Ruler is trying his best. That's a big BDD ultimate. Can they actually make it happen? Ruler getting those autos down, and he's trying to go 1v3 now. He's got a shield and a dream, but that is all he's got now.
Doing anything. I mean, we have Oblivion Orbs being picked up voluntarily by members on Gen.G's side. So, I mean, that's I mean, it's the real cherry on top. So,
are they even going to be able to get to avoid staff is another question they have to ask. And yeah, it's just a bit of desperation. All these lanes are pushing in. You can see that Rascal, who was once the one hope of the team, is now kind of just being countered off to the side by a Shen who's pushing it in.
And I think at this point it's just going to be as slow. Stopwatches there as well. You can see BDD trying to just permanently farm the waves that come into him, but they're not really getting any value. Slow and steady is the play by DRX. Chovy just permanently shoving in this wave. Baron has...
Right, 3-man ultimate comes in, and immediately Ruler is on the other side of it, but here comes that Echo, immediately just going to wipe him off the map. But Rascal is actually getting into the back line and is doing a good job of cleaning up the rest. So they get Pyosik and Deft.
Until that Elder, but Deft and Pyosik, they will be up for that. Chovy's going to end up raising this bottom in the mid lane, and you can see Chovy, I mean, he's trying to get some sort of a setup. He's about to ding level 18. Oh, no, parallel. Ooh, we did not check the brush. Good night.
Oh, actually gonna live. Okay, here comes the rest of Gen.G. Nobody on the side of DRX is here. And Chovy, incredibly fast, but, well, the Horsey is going to be faster, and finally, Carry is going to get here. Just
certainly probably get the next Baron. And again, take a look at the levels pretty much all across the board. Chovy's up 3 levels on mid lane. Graves is Morello on Azir, and I think that we do see why Shurima did fall.
I think it's pretty obvious at this point, LS. not much else to say about that choice. As, yeah, it looks like they're just going to go for the end right now. They're not going to waste any time, 30 minutes in. And their massive lead, Chovy, has so much health, so many resistances with that mountain soul on top of it all. And, yeah, I mean, they've got a Azir. Azir, of course, always going to be great at clearing these waves, especially when there's no Baron buff. But can he actually keep the game alive is the question. Here comes the parallel convergence once again. Ultimate just going to be there to zone. In goes Chovy, says see you later. And in goes Clid as well, trying to take them all down in the back line. Rascal as well here is going to get knocked up, and they're just way too far ahead, able to knock them all down. Life goes down as well, and the taunt comes out from Doran. They're just going to execute everybody under the fountain, but they don't even have time. GG, assassin-y type, not exactly an assassin, of course, for Chovy, as Karma is going to be the last choice here. They're kind of lacking damage.
Making his way in, I guess they're going to try to go for this. Now, teleport on Chovy. Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. They're just going for it right now. The decider here, they want to get the kill, and they want to give it over to Ruler. He's going to get the first blood. The teleport comes in from Chovy, and he might just be giving them another kill. No way that he's going to be able to get out of here. He's trying to trade one back. They will get life, but I don't think anyone else is going to get out of here. Chovy's going to be locked down, and that might just do it already. Level 3, they come in here, and a double kill for the Hecarim, and the 1-0 and 2 for Rule.
And you can see that DRX, they're going to try to fight back on the top side of the map right now, but Doran messes up. Takes a turret shot. They're almost out of minions. Pyosik now taking a lot of damage.
The knock up as Pyosik is going to be able to get out of there. That huge movement speed is so crucial. And that is really what's going to set up the kill. So, well, Life is maybe looking for the kill.
Oh.
This is insane. No flash available. He's going to get
He's thick.
He is so thick. Oh, and he is so dead. Pyosik, we talked about following the mantra. Stolen for now. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to try to steal this. As here we go. 1Q.
Horn benefits quite a lot. And the okay.
Yes, Horsey boys getting in there, looking to bob back that Renekton. The Ornhorn from down. The flash and the slice. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Turns out 3v1 is going to be good enough as a big S going to be thrown up from Clid. Chovy pretty scary. Pyosik also in the wings, looking to take out the enemy jungler. The smites are going to come down. They're looking to trade it back now, as down will go the jungler of Gen.G, but can they trade it back? In comes Life, and they're going to try to get down Chovy, but Chovy, oh, he's even going to level up. That's going to help so much here. Will they actually be able to get away as the tether comes in, but they cannot get down onto Pyosik, as even Chovy's going to survive and nothing else. This also means that we're not going to get any stacking mountains. Caria looking for the steal, but it is Ocean. Gets spotted actually by the Scryer's Bloom. So some really crucial information before they do go for that dive is given over. That Clid
feeling pretty good, as they're up a little bit in the gold department, but they have the two most meaningful Drakes in the early stages of the game. They are going to lose the top tier 1 turret, but it's not the end of the okay. Lily of Bowling Ball whiffs.
They've been able to get into the river now, so seems like both sides have a pretty good position. Here comes Chovy's version. As the knockup goes in, it's not very effective, but Clid is getting low. The knockup here, Senna getting a lot of value, though, as Clid gets low, but in come the shields and the heals, and the bouncy castle in the back line might just be good enough, but Depth doing some critical damage. There's the Mantra shield. Ruler struggling to get in. Oh! The flash comes in from Life, but it's not good enough. Where is the follow-up is the question, as okay, Life goes in, but side of Doran, who is also doing a fantastic job with his CS. The only one who can really compare is Ruler. Here comes Chovy now. He is a menace, gonna slow down the 3 of them, looking for Ruler in the back line, who has to flash away. They don't have the damage to take.
Trying to get to his Warhammer. They're gonna get another turret here in mid lane. It's gonna bring him back. He's given Trinity Fusion over, or Might of the Ruin King. Teleport coming out. Chovy once again with Ornn.
Yeah. He's going to look to throw that out here, probably to secure the timing. Yes, here it comes. The knockups, it is going to be avoided as the damage comes in. He goes to Hecarim and he gets it. He gets the steal, but the damage comes in. The Lilting Lullaby is massive, and the damage comes out from Depth. They're fighting front to back. and it looks like DRX might just be able to win this fight. Oh! Fighting as much as he possibly can as Ruler. Unbelievable what this guy is able to do. Can he actually defeat the three of them with the Karma in his back pocket? The flash comes in, and the answer is going to be
DRX. Now with the Baron, they're going to extend their gold lead so far. The EXP that this gives, Chovy dinging 5th deficit. However, some of that is being offset. Ornaments are there. There's the Infernal Dragon. There's Seed, most likely, this mid-tier 1 turret. They're not looking for any sort of a fight, even though they have vision on the Sylas. Lilia just can't.
And he's looking for a play now onto Chovy. Now, he made this mistake in Game 4, but maybe it's going to work out better for him this time. 3-on-1, and there's no Keria to bail him out this time around. Chovy, I don't think this is going to work, but he's trying to get on top of the Karma. That's not going to work out, and there's nothing on the map, but Clit is going to get pretty low. Do they have the damage? They can't even kill this guy. What is going on? Finally, 5 people come in. We'll have to find out. Doran is going to come in from behind. Now it's 5v5. It's all going to come down to this. Trying to front line here, a Rascal and Life. Nice amount of damage coming out. The shields mostly negating the damage out of DRX. Here comes the first one. Whiff. And Keria is going to go in, and Dorn is taking so much damage, and this is... the lockup is going to be huge, but they're trying to burst out Chovy to get him. That is so massive that they're able to take him down. And the Ocean Soul is also going to go the way of Gen.G. 2 gigantic wins for them. So many low health bars, but do they even care? They're chasing after them. But they've already got the prize they were looking for.
Oh, Deft. He's going to be spotted out onto yeah, that's going to be it. And now, at this point, okay, so Braum ends up dying. He actually gets the execute. BDD trying to hold on to Def for as long as possible. They should want to wait. They should want to play with their food here to extend his death timer for Baron. They're not going to think about that. So, Senna's in order for them to try to win.
All right, here we go. They've got so many sticks in the Baron right now. That's a big cast. Just trying to get the Baron down, and then they want to go for the fight. Here we go. They get it. Massive knockups come in with the Gragas, but do they have the damage? Ruler is in the back line. They're trying to get on top of him, but he is going to flash the wall. This fight so far being won here by the side of DRX, and Chovy gets him over the wall. That is going to be a massive catch, and can they end the game is the real question. It's 33 minutes. They're going to go for the top lane.
They're going to go for the top lane. You can see all the spam pings coming out right now. Look at, they have a minion wave. They have a cannon.
They do it.
And, okay, they're trying to go for this. Wait, Clid is almost up. They have teleport almost on Doran. They have teleport on Chovy. They're trying to shred through everything.
I think they got this. 10 seconds left. And a full wipe at Baron might just be the way that DRX make Worlds. Just like this, they're going to take down the turret, and they will be able to take down this Nexus. Just target it down, as the 2 members are not going to be able to do it in GG. DRX, they will be going to Worlds.